Good evening, Internet. Ooh, boy, I look rough. Welcome back to the Air Apocalypse. Oh, nope, can't say words either. We're firing on all cylinders today. It is I, 8BitPonies. It is Tuesday, our first Tuesday back in a little while because of work stuff and travel stuff and sick stuff. We're back. We're gonna bring you another fantastic, fun scenario this evening. I have Olives. I have Bennett. I have Jor'vak. We are doing a 3-on-1 scenario this evening that we are calling, well, it's called in the manual Raider Rampage, in which a Kzinti, a small Kzinti force that we have chosen, and by we I mean myself, Jor'vak, and Olives, will face off against the ISC Raiders, whose sole mission is to get in and do damage to our planet. So the original scenario is all about PFs, PF flotilla and a PF tender, but Bennett decided, or requested, I guess, rather than doing a pure scenario from the book, that we take that he be allowed to choose an equivalent number of points, or choose his fleet from an equivalent number of points, and do whatever he wanted. Of course, that sounds amazing. That sounds like a lot of fun. So Bennett chose an ISC strike carrier with a full squadron of ISC fighters. I think that is going to be a lot of fun. So Bennett, this solo round against the other three of us, I am flying a frigate. Jor'vak is flying a war destroyer, and Olives is flying a medium cruiser. All intent on defending our planet versus the predations of the Interstellar Concordium. Is that about cover it, fellas? Or are we good on the basics of our scenario this evening?
Yeah, I think so.
How Bennett wins, or how Bennett scores points in this instance, is our planet has 6 hex facings. He comes in and does damage to those hex facings. He gets within whatever range that he wants to attempt to shoot up the planet. Each planet facing can absorb up to 200 points of damage before he has to move on to another planet facing, or planet hex facing. And the more damage he does, the better. If he loses his ship, the actual ISC strike carrier, then that is an automatic decisive victory for the Kzinti. If he scores, I've already lost the number. It's somewhere in the vicinity of 300 points, I want to say.
260 is a draw. Anything above 260 is a win.
There you go. So 260 is a draw, and that is raw points of damage against the planet's surface. Now, there are some... Bennett, I hope you did some reading on planetary rules over the course of the last 3 weeks since we've played.
I did.
There are some interesting ways that seeking weapons specifically interact with planets. And
yep.
So we'll be keeping that in mind whenever the ISC comes in to do their business. But other than that, it is exactly as it's printed on the tin.
Well, just a note, so everyone's aware. I also, if I blow up your ship, I get to add its BPV to my points. So
if you destroy, and everything that we destroy from yours comes off of that as
correct.
BPV. So yeah, there's what are your FSFs and your FTFs? What are the point values individually?
The ones with the Fs are 11. The ones without are 8. I forget which one is which.
So the FSF is the superiority fighters. They have the plasma Ds, and the torpedo fighters, the FTFs, are the ones with the plasma Fs. There are 4.
Okay, sorry, I got that back. The FTS are 8. The FSF are 11.
Okay.
Torpedoes are cheaper, I guess.
I see. Okay. So then that's 88 and 32, so that's 100 and 120.
8. Yeah.
120 points. So
Yep.
your fighter squadron alone is worth basically me and Jor'vak together.
Yep.
Cool. Good to know. So I think it'll be a pretty fierce, pretty ferocious battle. It's a very very in place, I guess, kind of situation. We have to defend the planet. Planet can't go anywhere. It's not moving. It does have a series of defense satellites that are in orbit around the planet, and they will move around the planet at a speed of 1 at the end of each turn. They'll rotate around it clockwise or orbit clockwise. But other than that, we have our 3 ships versus your larger ship with your full complement, a full squadron of 12 fighters. So I'm very much looking forward to see how this will go. Like I said, we've been thinking about this one, or I've been thinking about this one pretty much nonstop for the last 3 weeks, and I hope that we are able to thwart the ISC's plans this evening. If not, then it's gonna be pretty feels bad, man, because we've been thinking about this and talking about this, to some degree for quite a while. I gave a mission briefing earlier today, giving what I felt was our correct course of action. We'll see if that pans out, and if it does in fact end up being the correct actions. But so I placed ships on the map, the Kzinti ships on the map in the way that I thought would be best. But I am only in control of one of those ships. So Jor'vak and Olives, if you want your ships marked with your color, blue for Olives and red for Jor'vak, if you want to move your ships to a different location, then by all means, as long as it is within 6 hexes of the planet, you're welcome to do so.
I have a question.
Okay.
Actually, 2 questions. First question is, what satellites did you end up going with?
They are the standard Kzinti satellites.
With the B-rack?
The B-rack and the 2 phaser 2s.
Great. Second question is, when we're lining up ships, if I want my fighters to be 1 hex behind me, would they be in this hex, start in this hex here, or would everything be shift up 1?
Up in which way? I'm not
like
looking
here and here, or here and here.
Either one is fine. Okay. I would suggest having it the way that you have it configured now. If you want them to be behind, then yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay.
All right. So then, I assume that you're placed the way that you want to be placed. You're coming in.
I am
that way. Okay. Everything else we can just pull off the map. I gotta find my map here. There we go. Yeah. All of our stuff is up above as well, gentlemen. If you hadn't seen that yet, let me know if you have any issues with moving anything. I am going to assume that the Tweety Bird of Lethal Madness is facing the other direction, not facing... Oh.
He's facing backwards.
Interesting. Okay. We'll take it then, I guess. That is an interesting choice.
He's retrograding into battle.
He's retrograding into battle. So that means he pulled up to within, shooting distance of our planet. He stopped. He turned around, and he's backing towards us. His entire crew.
Yeah.
One of these numbers.
Beep, beep. Okay, weapon status 1. Does that change anything for like phasers?
So
charging wise,
all phasers have to be charged this turn. We have no power in our capacitors for phasers. So any phaser that you want to fire this turn It's as though you fired it last turn. There's no power in your capacitors now.
Okay. Makes sense.
For multi-turn arming weapons, fortunately we have none. They would have to be started as though they were brand new. No charging prior to. No scatter packs. Nothing that requires multiple turns of arming or preparation is prepared at this time.
And we got to assume disruptors were also fired, right?
Correct. Well, disruptors are only a single turn arming weapon anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yes. So that is one of the disadvantages to being us today. We are on the defensive. We are weapon status 1, whereas the ISC is weapon status 3. It means he's got everything fully charged up to a certain point, and he's coming at us, loaded for bear, as it were. In addition, our top speed for this turn is speed 8, so can't go any faster than speed 8 for the first turn. We can increase after the first turn, via the rules, but as of right now, we are speed 8, and that's all we can do. So, I guess then we get after it. Is everybody ready on energy allocation?
I think so.
I am.
Yep. I'm just gonna kind of follow your guys' lead on this, but I have read your analysis or your plan.
I'm very excited to hear what this great plan is, or witness it at least.
Well, we didn't say it was a great plan. We said it was a plan.
I don't know. Olives has been a great salesman for it.
Oh, he didn't tell you these are displacement devices. We're not actually Kzinti, we're actually hydrants.
Oh, I see.
We're playing with some weird 70s era rules where we can replace all of our ship systems with other ship systems. So
yes.
Yeah.
No.
I'm cloaking right now.
I see.
All right, then you know what our speeds are. We'll go ahead and ask for the ISC speeds.
21 in reverse.
21.
And 21 on the fighters.
And fighters as well. Okay. I'll go ahead and add 6s. And I think we're good to go. So we'll start with turn 1, impulse 1.
EW?
Oh, yeah, we need to talk about EW. Go ahead, Bennett, since you...
So my EW fighter has double EW pods, so all my fighters are at 6 and 6. And my carrier is at 3 and 3.
All right. I am sitting at 3 ECCM.
I'm 6 ECCM.
I'm at 3 ECM and 3 ECCM.
All right.
Great. All right, then we're off the races. On to the first impulse then. Well, I guess first impulse is impulse 1, in which no one moves.
I guess I should also announce all of my other fighters have a phaser pod on them.
Oh, I see. Which is why they're moving a little slower.
Correct.
Those phaser 2s?
No, it's just an additional 3. Unfortunately. Actually, they're phaser 1s, so...
Alright.
I have a launch.
You have a launch off of the Garfield. This is the Garfield.
Sylvester.
Oh, you're the
Sylvester.
Garfield is the big cat in the middle. Okay, got it. Alright, drone launch off of the Sylvester. Cool.
What size and speed is it?
It's size 7, and it is
not
really moving.
Okay.
You assume it's going speed 8, but you're not sure.
But it's not like a double space drone or something.
This one doesn't seem like it. No.
Okay.
Come Impulse 5, you'll know what it is.
Okay, good.
All right. Then we'll move on. Impulse 2. 21s, 32s. Impulse 3. 32s.
Okay.
What is in this stack right here?
All my fighters.
How many is that?
12 fighters.
Yeah,
4
and those
torpedo fighters, 7
Standard.
superiority fighters,
Right,
and
okay.
1 EW fighter.
Okay.
Impulse 4. 21s, 32s, and 8s. Ethan's here. Hey, Ethan. Good to see you. I'm going to go ahead and launch a drone. Give me a second. Nope, wrong button. Cool.
I probably also should announce that I have extra power going on right now. I think you guys should know that. I don't know if that's actually the rules, but now you do.
Extra power from a legendary engineer.
Correct.
Okay.
And extra EW from my Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Because we love casting spells over here.
we be casting spells all up in this bitch. Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Impulse 5. 21s and 32s.
My ECM just went up to 6.
Yep.
Alright.
It's a 32 ponies.
It's a 32. Impulse. Impulse 6. Yep. Is 32s.
Hang on 1 second.
I will also launch a drone. Yeah, buddy.
Can you duplicate this one?
Sure.
By 3? So there'd be 4 total? Yeah. I have a launch of 3 drones.
All right.
They're on top of my ship.
Alright.
It's interesting.
Impulse 7. 21s and 32s. Impulse 8. 21s, 32s, and 8s. I'm launching a drone.
This is Impulse 8, you said?
That is correct.
Okay.
Impulse 9. 32s only. Impulse 10. 21s and 32s.
Can you clone my drone?
I can clone your drone.
I will launch a drone.
Foremost purple drone is now 4 drones.
Yep.
Only 4, not 5.
Correct.
Cost.
All right. Impulse 11. Drones are expensive. Jor'vak.
I know. That's why I asked. Cost.
Impulse 11 is 21s and 32s.
All right.
Let's see. This guy will go here. This guy will go here.
And 2 of these drones become 5 each.
Okay. I got 3 launches.
Ah.
40s on the board.
40s.
Correct.
He went sabotage.
Oh, speed.
Add points to spend. Yep. Speed 40s.
Speed 40s.
And those are coming off of your.
I thought he said 4Ds as well, but it was 40.
Those are coming off of out of your F launchers in the back.
Correct. CDE.
Okay. You are aware that only one of those can be targeted on something larger than a fighter in a turn. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's make sure. Yeah, okay. I see. Impulse. Impulse. 12. 32s and 8s.
So these 2 down here are the 2 stacks of 5.
Okay. How much is this? This is 4?
That's 4, and now this is 4.
Okay. 4, 4, 5.
5.
Olives 1 still.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I am launching on Impulse 12.
Sounds good.
Oh, hang on. I did some incorrect accounting in the last little bit, so I'm fixing that. There we go. All fixed. And so you moved the plasmas twice because that's
Correct.
what you do. That's what you do. All right. Let's see here. I am considering doing some things. Yes, I am doing things. I am first dropping 3 batteries. I am boosting my ECCM up to 6. Then I'm firing 2 disruptors.
Okay.
2 disruptors targeted on the EW fighter.
Okay.
That'll be a 1 to 4 to hit for both of those at this range. And that is a hit and a miss. So it is 6 points of damage to the EW fighter. Which is...
Still flying.
Yes, but that is a cripple point, yes?
Nope. 8 is cripple.
Oh, it's 8 for those. Okay. Okay. Now let me mark those, and then we'll get to...
So you did how many points? 3 points of damage?
6.
6 points.
They are using
6.
warp booster packs because they're moving speed. They're moving over speed 15, so they take double.
Oh,
damage
you're
when they
right.
get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm struggling here. There we go. I'm back.
So yes, 3 doubled to 6.
Yep. All right. That is fighter 1 that's been struck.
Mm-hmm. My thing ran away from me. Here we go.
Solo Wing SC2 is here. That's a buddy of mine who plays Slay the Spire here on Twitch. Go check him out if you haven't before, and if you enjoy deck builder style games. Good to see you, Solo. Assuming that you're not in an ad right now. All right. Moving on. Impulse 13. 21s and 32s.
Wait, so what moves first? The torpedoes or the drones?
If the torpedoes are targeted on drones, then they wait for the drone to move and then they move it.
Okay.
Hey, this is now 5.
Okay. That's 2. Down on you, ponies.
Those struck.
2 strike, yeah.
Okay. So then you would know enough. Well, which ones were they targeted on? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
We'll call it 2 and 3.
2 and 3. Okay. Cool.
Or 10 points each.
Yeah, and those are destroyed.
Okay.
What impulse is this?
There's impulse 13.
I've got guns.
I as well.
All right. I've got...
I'm also going to fire from the frigate.
Okay. Oh, hold on. What impulse is this? This is 12?
13.
Or 14? Let me check my...
Oh, I need you to clone another drone for me.
Clone that drone.
Okay, great. Yeah, I just got guns.
Okay. Then I am firing. Let me see. Looking at. Yeah. 2 phaser 1s at the EW fighter.
Okay. My EW fighter is firing 2 phaser 3s at 1 of each, and then my ship is firing 2 phaser 3s, 1 at each.
Okay.
I'm thrilled about it. Is what it is.
Yeah, we'll count it down.
But Jor'vak's also shooting.
Yes.
What do you have?
I'm shooting 2 disruptors at the electronic warfare fighter in the event that it's killed. And if not, then it's a waste of shot, but I'm killing that thing. One of us is.
All right. I guess I'll roll first from my ship. Range 2, phaser 3s. Is 4 and 4.
Both of those are kills. So that
Right.
destroys that.
The EW fighter shoots into the void and pulls the ejector seat.
All right, so that will drop the effective EW.
Well, he's not actually. He's a.
Yeah, well, it's about to. Yeah,
It's
so
about to.
I'll go ahead and fire. It's a 1, 2, or 3 that actually does damage at this range. So.
Correct. Yeah. There's still one more plasma, by the way.
Oh, I see.
Only 2 hit your things there, and there were 3 fired.
Oh, makes sense. Okay, my mistake. All right, so this
You're good.
is 4 points of damage, which is enough to destroy the EW fighter, and then the second.
All right. Yeah.
Second phaser would have done even more.
Perfect.
Didn't.
And then the disruptors would have done more on top of that, I
And
imagine.
disruptors would have done more on top of that,
All right.
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
potentially.
Yes.
Yeah, they both.
Oh no, those are D4s.
They are. Those are the infamous. Because
one. Yeah, one of them would have hit.
Those are the infamous
I mean-
Kzinti pseudo disruptors. They're not real.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. I've heard about those actually.
Yeah. All right. So 1 fighter destroyed, the EW fighter, and now we're at the point where the electronic warfare to the squadron is reduced.
Yes.
Good. Okay.
Now they're at 2 and 2 each.
Fantastic. Cool.
Plus the nimble. But
Right.
oh, I guess I also should have added 1 to those shots too, but it doesn't matter. We don't need to cast spells yet.
All right. Then moving right along. Impulse 14. A 21s and 32s.
Yeah, my guy turns and kills Olive's drone there.
Oh, so that's a plasma F strike on a drone. Okay.
Down charged, but yeah.
Gotcha.
And then I have another launch.
I was gonna say this drone splits and becomes 4.
All right. Gentlemen, have I not told you for years at this point? Drones are temporary. Phasers are eternal.
Can you duplicate this one for me?
I can think about it.
What's the HP on those fighters?
10.
12.
12. Yep, that is correct. 12, not 10.
Oh, and the torpedoes and the superiors?
Yep, 8 to cripple. Before anything, can I get a tally on what stacks are how many? Is it 5 across the board for all these stacks up front?
This is 1.
Okay.
This is 5.
These two are 5 each.
This is 5 too.
Okay. How about this?
Both of my sets, both of the purple sets are 4.
Okay. There's 2 purple sets here, or there's
Single
this
purple
and
set. This one and
Mhm.
this one. 4 drones
Okay.
each.
Those are
8
4.
total.
And how much is this one, Olives? 1?
1.
All right. Let me know when we're on direct fire.
I don't see any reason why we aren't on direct fire now.
All right. Let me take a peek at my ranges here. Well, No, I'm not thrilled about that. Not thrilled about that. Definitely not that. Okay. Never mind. I got nothing.
Alright. Impulse 15. 32s only.
Whee!
Now I got things. Okay. Okay. How am I gonna divvy this up? So I do have the fake ADDs here, also known as tractor beams. Okay, I'm gonna... There's 5 here, olives.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Gosh. I am going to... do nothing. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do nothing. Greed is good.
That's exciting.
Yeah,
Truly exciting.
that's why I did it.
Alright. Then we'll move on to Impulse 16. Everybody moves. 21s, 32s, 6s, and 8s.
All right. Does this guy split into 5 by any chance?
Who?
Olives?
No,
This-
no.
Okay. Then I am, and there's 4 here ponies.
Correct.
Okay. I am firing up my tractor beam and grabbing all 4 of those with my 4 tractors.
Okay.
I am... Well... Yeah, I might as well. I will be shooting phaser 3s here. How many do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
22.
16, 17, 18. Even with the extra
no.
pods?
I don't know.
Pods would add 11, so 33.
33 total.
Phasers are eternal, gentlemen. Okay. So I will be shooting... so that's range 2. Yeah, fine. I'll be greedy. I'll shoot 5 phaser 1s here. Or phaser 3s there.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, that was a misspeak. 5 phaser 3s here. How this is 5, Jor'vak?
That's
Correct.
1.
That's 1. Okay. Then I will shoot a phaser 3 here. That would be number 9 at a range of 2. Then I will shoot. This is 5 though.
There's 2 sets of 5.
Ew.
10 total.
We're gonna pretend that one doesn't exist. And that will be all for now.
Okay.
So 5 here. 5 phaser 3s here, and 1 phaser 3 here.
6 total. Okay.
Yep, 6 total. So all of them are range 2. so I'll just roll them together.
This one's range 3.
Yeah, but show the Wizard Money Gang. Right? Does the MI high, the weapons officer does that, right? It reduces the effective range by 1.
If you're using him as a scanner on this turn.
Okay.
Scanner bumper.
Right, which I'm not. So never mind. Range 3. Fuck. Could I change this to a phaser 1 then, or are you guys gonna hold my feet to the fire?
I'm fine with it.
Okay, then I'll shoot a phaser 1 there. Let me do that. I'll shoot left side number 4 there. So I'll shoot that guy first. 4 at range 3 is 4 damage.
Oh boy.
Okay, good. And then 5, range 2 is 4, 2 3s. So 3 4s and 2 3s. How many are dead, Olives?
Well, they're just standard, whatever.
Okay, so 2 left.
EFDs.
Yeah.
They're because they're
Oh, dogfights. Yes.
they're dogfights. They take 3 to destroy. So all
Perfect.
3.
They're all
3
gone.
points of damage.
All right. Then, as those are fired, the pods from, call it fighters 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are jettisoned.
So we need new speeds.
Nope, they're staying at the same, but
Okay.
just for the purpose of dogfight rating.
Got it. Okay.
Probably won't matter.
Probably.
We'll see.
Okay. Then we're moving on to Impulse 17. 21s and 32s.
All right.
This becomes 5.
We're going to switch places with those because I moved yours,
Yep.
not mine.
Okay.
This one becomes 4.
Okay. So. So I might as well shoot 10 phaser 3s here. What else are we doing? What else are we doing? I might as well launch, actually. What impulse is this? 17, you said?
It is 17,
Yeah.
correct.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll launch a bunch of things here, actually. So, 3, can I get a copy of this?
Mhm.
Okay. So 3 torpedoes from that guy, from the Fs. And 4 Fs here. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7 Ds.
Oh my.
All right. And then direct fire. I have 10 phaser 3s like that. 1 per drone. And 4 in this stack, right, ponies?
Correct. All of my stacks are 4 now.
Okay. Fine, I guess I'll do 3 phaser 3s here. Wait, yeah. Okay. All right, let's do this. Anything else from anyone else?
I have nothing.
All right. I will do my phaser 3s one at a time. This is range 1. Range 1 phaser 3s. So 1, 3. Everything else is 4. How many are dead? Jor'vak?
They're all dead.
Okay. Perfect.
You get 3 points on each one, right?
What?
You got 3 points on each one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. 3 points on each one. So those are guaranteed. Perfect. And then 3 phaser 3s. I don't like that roll. At range 3. Oh no, range 2. Okay, that's a little better then. So 1, a 2, and a 4. So I assume 1 dead.
The 4 is destroyed. So you're firing at 3 of the 4 there.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 3 left.
Yeah. 1 dead, 3 left. Okay. All right.
All right.
Me no likey.
That was impulse 16
That was
or 17. Okay.
And there goes 6 more pods, by the way.
Right. So you're down.
No, nothing else have pods anymore.
All pods are jettisoned. Good enough.
Yeah. And then I'm down
How many fighters is
to
that?
All 12
16
fighters have,
phaser 3s.
all fighters have fired phasers from their pods and have dropped their
Oh, I
pods.
see.
Yep.
I got you.
And all fighters have fired plasmas too. Moving 40, of course.
Cool.
That upgrade for this ship was a solid,
Do
1/6 of my total cost.
pin fighters
yeah,
pull sabos?
Yep. But you have to upgrade every single fighter box.
Oh, geez. Okay. Wow.
So yeah, I paid a lot of money for this, ponies.
Dims points. Okay. Yeah. All right. Good enough. I
Or
did
not fighter
know.
box, shuttle box. There,
Shuttle
sorry.
box. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And how many plasma Ds are on the board?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
7.
Ds and 4 Fs
My God.
from the
Okay.
fighters and 3 more Fs from the carrier.
And those the fighter launched plasmas are real, guys. Those are coming in.
Correct. Nothing personal, Olives.
All right. Moving right along.
right.
Yep. Impulse 18. 32s only. Let's see. Let's do that.
And I have launch.
Okay. Okay. I've got guns. I know you all are so surprised. All right, so there's 3 in this stack, right, ponies?
Correct. 3 remaining in that stack.
All right, 3 more phaser 3s. How much is here, Jor'vak?
There's 1.
It's annoying. Okay. Okay. All right, nothing else. 3 phaser 3s.
All right.
Range 1. 444.
That's
Or no,
3
443. Yep.
The 3, assuming that 3 is on the last one.
It would be on. Yeah, sure. I rolled it last. So. Or actually, I rolled it first.
Okay, so
That was
but
the first roll.
that was a drone that had already taken damage and wasn't destroyed.
Okay.
So
yeah,
all 3 of those are destroyed then.
Okay. Perfect.
How many phasers have you fired already? The phaser 3s for the fighters?
I'm down to 13 on the fighters. If I had, what, 33 to begin with? And then I lost 2, yeah. 13 that left. Just wait till next turn, I'll have them all back.
Except for the pods.
Well, yeah. And the dead fighter, but you know.
And the dead fighter. The dead fighters.
I only count 1 dead fighter.
Yeah. Count again in a couple impulses.
Yeah. Come on, let's see it.
Impulse 19. 21s and 32s.
Right.
Launch.
I'll also assume these fighters, do they move up or forward here? These ones right here.
Uh-huh.
Where are these drones moving?
They move them where I moved them just now.
These guys? No, these guys haven't moved yet.
I know, but I moved them and you moved them back.
Oh, okay. My bad.
You did.
Get your hands on my shit.
You know what, bud? Okay. That's 3 more hits.
Alright. 3 more kills. With plasmas.
Yep.
You left.
Sorry, did 21s move this turn?
They did.
Okay. Can I get a copy of the fighter token? Yeah. Alright. So we're gonna do 1. Actually, do it like this. 1, 2. Can we, please do what I'm telling you to do? These guys would move down with my ship because they're still tractored.
Correct.
This would move there. And those are the plasma fighters.
So there's a possibility then, if these are targeted on plasma fighters, that they get struck there because the drones move last in this instance.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, okay.
It's going to be dependent on who these are targeted on, Alice.
They're targeted on FTF 3, I think. Whatever that is.
All of them?
Yeah, well, it's just a single target, right? I don't know. We can't.
Yeah.
That's why.
Okay, no, that's
can't-
fine. That's
I
fine.
didn't randomly target anything. I just.
So, yeah, no, that's
fine.
that's the way that works. So, so they all, how many are there? 5?
I think there was 2 left. Was that right?
2.
Didn't he kill some of them? He killed 3 of them.
Well, it depends.
Yeah.
That depends
Well, that
on
depends,
when that
yeah.
happened. So, so let's.
Oh, I
let's-
see what you're saying.
Let's move things back. So they're in the hex directly below. The plasmas targeted on them. When they move into this hex, the plasmas go there too, and everything strikes FTF 3.
Okay.
So FTF 3 goes up in a massive fireball, but takes 5 drones and 3 plasmas with it.
3. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll mark those.
The ship assumes control duty of its plasmas. Or plasma.
Plasmas are.
Oh yeah. Well, no, it does for purposes of EW.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna kill FTF 3.
Sounds good. That's why.
Yeah.
That's 2.
We got 2 of them.
That you did. Okay. And to scoop them up, they just have to move again while the ship doesn't move. Which is unfortunate.
How many FTFs were there to begin with?
4.
And we killed 2 of them?
We killed one.
Killed one.
You've killed one. Let me look at something really quick. What impulse is this?
This is impulse 19.
19. Copy that. Okay. Okay.
By the way, these drones that you have currently under tracker lock, lose target.
Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect. My tractors are freed for next turn. I will be jettisoning the work packs on the FTS fighters, or the torpedo fighters, which will drop their speed down to 11. Right? Yes, it will. Okay.
All right. Then we go to impulse. I gotta add those. All right, and we go to impulse 20. Leading out front. Impulse 20 is 21s, 32s, and 8s.
This becomes 5.
Okay.
I've got to launch.
My ship is announcing a high energy turn.
I have a launch as well.
All right. This is still 4. I've got guns.
I also have guns.
I need to move my dude, I think.
Oh, I also have I have launches. From each of the balcony positions, all 4 of them, I launch 4 shuttles.
Well, I guess that I would have moved before I launched the drones.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, Olives, my good friend. All right.
Yes.
All right. How many is in this stack here, ponies?
That is 2.
Okay.
Sorry, which stack are we referring to?
One on your ship.
The rear stack, yes, 2. 2 drones.
Okay. And were they launched individually? They were, right?
They were launched individually, correct.
Okay. And they're going 32?
Correct.
Okay. Well, I got everything.
How did these end up here?
They're your fighter, your drones.
Yeah. They would have been back. Yeah, I think they're here. Yeah, because I launched them on 19. I launched them on 19 when I was here.
Okay.
So they'd be here.
All right. How much is in them?
They have 4. 5. 5. Yep. And
I've got
that's
everything in the kitchen sink for olives here, and a few for drones.
Oh my.
I've got 2 PPDs for olives. I've got looks like 4 phaser ones for olives. I've got How much is in this stack?
1.
Okay, I've got a phaser 1 here. How much in this stack?
2.
Ew. Okay. Okay, let's start from the top. 4 phaser 1s, 2 PPDs. Phaser 1. 1, 1, 2. Phaser 1. And there's 4 on top of me. So I'll shoot a phaser 3 from my ship at those. And a phaser 1 at my ship, or from my ship at those. And I'll shoot a phaser 1 at one of your drones here, ponies. And then my fighters will shoot a phaser 3 each at both of them. Or sorry, 1 phaser. Well, yeah, I guess we'll shoot all 3 phaser 3s here. So 2 at one, 1 at another, and that's it. Every weapon on the ship.
Okie dokie. I am firing a single phaser 1, left side, at FSF fighter number 2. Here.
Okay.
May I go first?
Yeah, we'll let you. I'll give you the privilege.
I appreciate you. Okay, so at range 4.
Correct.
And those are still using their packs, yes? Their dash packs? Or booster packs?
Yep.
Okay. Then that is... I can't find my mouse. There it is. 6 points of damage to number 2.
All right.
How many fighters are in this group right here?
7.
7, yeah.
7 in the 4 group and 3 in the rear group.
Correct. Okay. I will do the phasers at the drones first. First one at Jor'vak's drone. 2. Range 3 is 5 damage.
It's gone.
Okay. Range 0 phaser 3 is 4. Range 0 phase. Yeah, range 0 phaser 1 will guarantee kill. And then 3 phaser 3s, range 1 is 4 and 4.
Yep. All of those are
Okay.
destroyed.
All of those are gone. Okay. And then I'll shoot my last phaser 1 at your last, or at one of those drones on you, ponies. 5 at range 3. 4.
That is enough. So there's 1 drone remaining.
Okay. All right. Now, all the fun and games for Olives. The phaser 1's first. Okay, that's unfortunate. At range 4 is going to be 5, 7, 11, 16 on his front shield, because I'm moving this way now and I'm going faster. Well, I guess actually, yeah. That's 16 on his front shield from the phasers. And then at range 4, it is 9 and under for the PPDs.
If you're moving faster and you're on the line, then that is not on his front shield. That's on his number 6 shield.
Well, I'm moving this way now, remember?
Oh, that's correct. You are correct.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I am... First PPD. Locks on. Second PPD also locks.
Okay, so that is... let me get up the SSDs page. All right, that and spotlight our boy, the medium cruiser.
I've got 2 specific on the front shields.
All right, so I read 24 points on the front shield total. That is
Yep.
16 from phasers and 8 from PPDs.
That's my read.
So that's 22 total. Goes onto the shield. So let me pull over to green here. And... Alright, so that is 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Shield holds. And then 1 point of damage on 2 points of damage on shield 6 and 2 points on shield 2.
Yep.
Okay. Then I think we're done for this impulse. Yep. All right. Back to main. We do a little bit of zoom action here.
And do we have 6s on the board right now?
We do have 6s on the board.
Perfect.
All right. Yep. Okay. Got a real bad feeling about this. Impulse 21. Elevens and 32s.
High energy turn on the fighters. 32 here and here. Ponies, that's 70 points.
I think that's a big boom for ponies.
From the Ds.
Yep. So I take 7 D hits and explode.
Right.
Yep. That's how that works.
Doesn't seem very winnable, does it?
The Fs are still coming.
It does seem very, very difficult for the Kzinti in this instance. Yes.
This is a written scenario, like it's balanced.
No, this is not like this was written for PFs. This is not written for carriers.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, this doesn't seem very winnable.
Technically, I am under the amount of points that the original fleet brought.
Yes, that is correct. So my explosion will. Let's see. How much damage does my explosion do? Actually, I think. Jor'vak, do you recall? Is there a rule regarding? This is something that I'm not entirely certain that I actually read, or if it's something that I just fever dreamed up. The explosion strength is 9. Let me go and look at the explosions of ships. I think that it says there's a certain threshold that is required to pass for it to actually damage the hex outside of your hex.
I do recall something like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to look here. I just found it. D5.41 basic explosion strength. If the BES is 9 points or less, the explosion affects only the hex containing the exploding unit.
There you go.
Okay, so then my drone will have to be picked up by one of my companions. Survives, and Olives does not take damage from my explosion.
That being said, though, Olives, about your comment, don't forget that Seltorian base siege scenario that's definitely winnable and was 100% book written that we played a while back.
Yeah.
For sure winnable, I promise.
Absolutely winnable.
I still need to write that letter to Amarillo.
All right, let me do a little bit of bookkeeping here. And then we will move on. Because I am dead, so I can just... just take care of you guys.
Well, you got the planetary defenses still.
I still have the planetary defenses. That is correct. You are not wrong. All right. So I managed, in my tenure, my 21 impulses of life, I managed to do 16 points of damage over 2 fighters.
Yeah.
Okay. Impulse 22. 21s, 32s, and 6s.
Where is my map? Right here. 21s.
How fast is this one moving?
40. So it's gonna
Strike.
Oh shit! I should have.
That's probably dead olives too. I'm gonna be
fire
honest.
my gun.
I'll let you fire if you want.
It's too late.
No, it's too late. Wait, who cares? What was I gonna fire? Was I gonna fire at this thing here? Like,
I don't know. That's 80.
I might have killed a fighter. What in the world?
Yeah, that's pretty much that.
What is the scenario? What's happening?
So
We waited 3 weeks for him to bust out plasma?
We waited 3 weeks for him to just overwhelm us with plasma torpedoes.
So plasma Ds would not have been in the original scenario. Is that what you're saying?
The sheer
Ds
volume of
Yes.
weapons that he can bring to bear with a carrier as opposed to a PF tender is just overwhelming. There is
Yes.
that just the we had no chance unless we were able to do more damage to the fighters before
I've
they
learned
were able
that
to get those
carriers are in
upgrades.
fact OP.
The problem. So there are mitigating factors here. In normal scenarios, you cannot bring a carrier into a confrontation without its escorts. So that means, in this instance, in a normal patrol scenario, this carrier would not appear on its own. Thus, Bennett wouldn't be able to bring this level of carrier without also spending the points for its escorts. That's true. Carriers are a package deal.
Escorts suck.
They are intentionally expensive because they represent a lot more firepower than just the ship and the fighters themselves pay for. So you have to bring the additional ships along to offset the cost to balance things out. Now, we waived that in this instance because this is just for fun. This is a thing.
Yeah.
But in normal scenarios, so let me pull up the specific rule, and we'll talk about it. Or the specific ship. So, in addition to the CVS that Bennett brought along, I'm looking it up. Let's see. CVL, that's a carrier pod, battle carrier. I'm looking. Fast cruiser, where are you? NCA. I think I maybe have passed it already. Yep, I did. Alright, ISC. Heavy carrier. Where?
Well, and just as another note, while he's looking that up, if you guys had run the hydrants, I would have been in a significantly worse scenario. Because in my testing and from what I've read, fighters on one side are OP, but when fighters are on both sides, it becomes a lot.
It matters.
Another reason, it matters a lot.
Yeah.
They pretty much get
until unstoppable plasmas show up.
No, because the problem with that is that if you had other fighters, and I used my plasmas on your ships, my fighters would have just got torn to bits. Right, so if there's other fighters, especially stingers, if you flew the hydrants, which whatever, if I waste my fighters like that, then I get absolutely cooked. Or if I waste my plasmas like that, I get cooked. I have to use my plasmas on the other fighters, or else I'll get torn to pieces.
Yeah. So in this instance, the the expected escorts for the carrier that Bennett brought this time around was 3 additional ships. He would have had to pay for a CEA and 2 DEAs. I'm gonna pull that up just so we can look and see what else we're looking at here. So in this instance, we're talking about, we got the strike carrier, which is what he got, which is 176 points plus about 120 for fighters. Then there's the CEA, which is I think this one, non-negotiable, has to have it, 145 additional points. And then 2 DEAs, which is another 200 points.
So that's 640.
Yeah.
Although if I brought in early years, I think I could get away with the DE and CE. But...
So theoretically, if you wanted to balance it, we would have been able to add about 250 points to our load.
Yes, correct.
And I would have gotten those 2 additional ships as well.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, well, he would have gotten 3 additional ships, 2 destroyer escorts and an escort cruiser, which are basically phaser boats that go around shooting down drones and plasmas. But that's it. They don't contribute significantly to his damage on planet.
Yeah.
And there are additional points that we can pick on.
I don't know about that, guys. Phasers are eternal.
Phasers are eternal. Now, we came into this with the expectation that we're going to do everything that we could to try to bring down as many of your fighters as we could before you hit that launch point. Because you hit that launch point, and either number one, you do what you did and you light up 2 of our ships or more. You split things out and do it differently, slightly differently from what you did, or you ignore our ships and you come in straight for the planet. And based on what we just saw, dropping all of those plasmas on the planet, that's almost your win con in a single turn if you get past us. So what we were looking at is prevent that from happening. Now, granted, we're at weapon status 1, so we're at low speed. So number 1, you've got us on speed and maneuverability. Number 2, you've got multi-turn weapons and fighters already prepared, and we have shit. We got nothing. No scatter packs, no nothing.
Yeah, I feel like we just didn't have any good ranges either to dink, and there wasn't any guaranteed kills on fighters. You were able to kill one, or I guess you guys spent most of your disruptors.
2.5 are down.
Yeah, we knocked down 2.5 fighters. Granted, we probably could have done a better job of communicating as to which fighters we were actually targeting together.
Yeah.
So we fired lots of additional, we overkilled the hell out of 2 fighters.
Yeah. And random targeting probably could be an option if we had the energy.
Now you don't have to use random targeting. You can say the moment that you fire the drone, the multi-warhead drone that you did, you can say each of the warheads goes to a different fighter.
Oh, see, that's what I was asking before you got on.
Well, it's different with scatter packs.
It's different with scatter
packs. Oh, okay.
So if you have random targeting on, then everything's random targeting. But if whenever you're launching drones...
Okay, I didn't know that. I thought we discussed it before, Bennett, and it uses the same
fire. I'm going to be honest. I didn't know that you guys were... I had a thought that maybe, but,
Gotcha.
I didn't know if you were just going to start dumping shuttles as scatter packs or if you actually were going to do what you did.
Now, we knew that we were going to have a very, very hard time actually landing those drones.
Yeah.
We knew that going out.
He was going to be able to knock them down,
But we had to, we had literally no other recourse. There was zero other chance
that was our only shot
to do any real damage to you. And,
I don't know. I could have hit him with a 3-point disruptor.
You could have hit him with disruptors. We could have not fired 4 disruptors at a single target. To try to knock out that EW war.
I don't know.
For whatever it's worth, if you there's a turn there that if you killed one more fighter, I would have had to stop dropping, or I would have had to start dropping torpedoes.
Yeah.
For control reasons, because I didn't have my EW fighter anymore.
Right. And still, you never have to with plasmas. Plasmas have ATG, so
that's true. But
They still keep going. They have less.
Yeah, but Olives had ECM, so I would have had one.
No, I had ECCM. I didn't have ECM.
Oh, you did? Oh,
It was
then, never
Jor'vak
mind.
that had the other. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
So, I mean, okay, so we learned from this, that there's a reason that carriers have to have their escorts. It's to offset just the sheer firepower of a carrier group.
Yeah.
And we've learned that Hydrants are even more OP than we thought.
The fact that Hydrants have casual carriers on literally every ship in their roster is
Casual. Well, hold on.
ridiculous.
They're casual carriers that count as full carriers for almost every ship for the purpose of bringing pods and stuff
Yes.
preloaded.
but do not count for carriers or count as carriers for the purposes of
escorts,
having escorts.
yes.
Yeah. So they are the mushrooms in this instance. If you recall the old rock paper scissors WoW classes video from way back in the old 20s, rocks paper scissors and hydrants are mushrooms.
Yep.
So-
for whatever it's worth, I've played carriers now, and I think like 4 of the last 5 scenarios I've played, and plasma fighters are by far and away the best fighters in my opinion. Those F fighters are brutal.
Yeah, they're nasty. Though, in all actuality, the plasma carrying races are not as focused or concentrated on fighters as most of the other empires.
I agree. In my
Federation-
opinion, just looking around, because I've been doing a deep dive on carriers, I think the best carrier pound for pound is the carrier that I've had the most success playing with pound for pound is actually the Gorn carrier. Just the straight up Gorn carrier with the 6 G10s. Which is kind of surprising. And then obviously the Hydrants, every ship feels OP because Stingers just do it all. And then the ISC carriers felt great too. ISC just feels really good for this because you have the range on your carrier to just do whatever you want.
Unless you have, it's exactly what you said, Bennett. If both sides have fighters, then even the plasma fighters are mitigated because you've got what you just did with drones, with your barrage of phaser 3s.
Mhm.
Others can do to plasmas and nullify their ability.
For sure.
But
For
if you're coming in a full squadron of fighters against 3 smaller ships and they have very little in the way of plasma defense because they're Kzintis of all races, then yeah, if you're not fighting the Hydrants or the Federation with F-14s, F-15s.
Well, F-14s and F-14s.
Did you fire? Where did you fire the plasmas from? Fighters or from the carrier?
Yeah, I have 4 fighters that have.
Oh, I
plasma
see.
on them.
We should have. I see. That's why you said we should have killed them before we fired. They fired. Yeah.
Yeah. So we were always on a rage timer. The moment that you got those plasmas off the rails, we had lost, basically.
Yeah.
Because
Because you can't stop plasmas unless we would have had some kind of like wild weasel situation. But
we
didn't.
One and we couldn't.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we had a very tight deadline to do more damage to the fighters than we did, and it wasn't going to happen at that point in time when you got 9 fighters within range or 10 fighters within range to offload. We had.
So here's a question for you. Is there a case to be made that you guys should have started behind the planets so you had the satellites to fight with you?
No, because that's
No.
5 more drones.
I'm more thinking for the phasers even. I guess they're phaser 2s, never mind.
Yeah, if you had launched at the planet, then we would have had more to work with.
That's true.
By the time, the way that you're going to launch Plasma Ds and Plasma Fs, if you're launching at the ships, we're fucked either way.
It's true.
Yeah.
Unless we avoid you for a turn and then come in with weasels and scatter packs. But then we lose damage on the planet because you can just come in and boo-foo the planet.
And we can't even fire on you. Yeah.
And we can't do
You
much.
could.
No, I mean if we're active, if we got wild weasels out, we can't. That's what I'm saying.
No, I know.
So is there a win
Well,
con
you
here for
still could.
Jor'vak at all? Like, is he?
No. No,
Yeah,
there's
it's-
not. I hate to break it to him, but
No, there's 0 win con at this point in time. With 2 ships destroyed and basically only 2
Wow.
fighters.
Wow.
One fighter reduced in its capacity to actually fire, like the one FTF we destroyed. He can simply walk away for 3 turns, take whatever little damage that Jor'vak might be able to do with disruptors, laugh at him, and then come back and blitz the
fly
planet.
back, yeah.
Yeah, I should have fired my guns when you guys fired, but I was pretty unclear on what we were firing at, to be honest. So I knew you said we should target the FTFs, but
there's more communication that we could have done, like
not that it would have changed anything, but we could have gave it a shot. Yeah.
I don't think that it would have changed anything.
Mm-hmm.
Now I ran this scenario without fighters or without carriers. I ran this as old style Eagle class Romulans.
Okay.
With the 275 points that I bid, and I think that I can do it. I think that I can do it with Eagle class Romulans, with no fighters, regardless of what you guys end up bringing. If we were to run this scenario back, and I ran as the attacker, I challenged myself. I want to try to do Eagle class Romulan, old style Romulan ships, 275 points, and see if I can do it. But I think rather than do that for the next time, since it's been 3 weeks and we this was kind of a whimper rather than a bang. Maybe we come up with a different scenario and see what we've got for players next time, and maybe do another free for all.
Sure.
So that being said, if we play next week being the 10th, Bennett, who are you bringing to the table? Is Frogs ready to go? Or are we?
Frogs. Frogs doesn't have the attention span. It would be pork chop.
Yeah, I was wrong. Yeah, it was pork chop. Is pork chop ready to go?
I am like 80% sure.
Okay.
I'll double check that tonight. He's on the other call, so after we're done here, I'll hop down and I'll put that in chat.
Okay. Then let's tentatively plan on doing another hex battle. This time, I will take the time and develop a secret targeting app, so that we can query and determine who our target is from a secret perspective. And then if you destroy your target, then you go on to the next one. But you can only fire at one target at a time.
Oh, okay. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Unlike last time when everybody's target was you and me.
That's right.
Wow. That was not our fault.
Well, actually, I was Pony's target. I was Pony's target immediately, and then he was everybody's target.
Yeah.
And then I was everybody's target. Yeah.
Now, is there a chance in that situation that one person's targeted by 2 people, or is it like 1-1-1-1-1?
I intend to develop it so that once a target is taken, it's off the table, and once you
Cool.
kill your target,
Okay.
you
I like
inherit
that.
theirs.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's like Secret Santa, but with phasers.
Secret
Santa with phasers. Yeah. And maybe to make it a quicker battle, we limit it to maybe 150 this time.
Sure. Well, of course, except for Bennett's carrier.
Except for Ben's
yeah. I like that idea. So this time I'm taking the ISC Light Strike Carrier, guys.
We'll work out more details off stream
Yeah, I like
to know
that.
how many players we've got, and I'm going to reach out to some folks and see if we can get some more players, and and see what we wind up with.
A bit of a battle royale.
Yeah, see what we can do. But
Cool.
These are the sorts of games where we have the opportunity to get more people in, and I know that there have been at least a couple of people kind of waiting in the wings to see if they could get in on a game with us, like Pork Chop and and some others. So I'll let you know. We'll keep the conversation going over the course of the rest of this week. Plan on 150 points to start. Obviously, 20 point CO or 20% CO, whatever you decide, and just Like unless I come back with something different, expect we'll have 4 or 5 players next week with a targeted Secret Santa battle royale, 150 points, and just plan on getting me your ship information by end of day Sunday, so I've got Monday to prepare.
All
Sound
right.
good?
Sounds great.
Well, thank you, Bennett, for explaining to us or demonstrating for us how carriers work.
Oh, I can assure you, it's been the most utmost pleasure.
And Jor'vak, you've been quiet through a lot of this. Any thoughts? Anything that we could have done better? Do you feel like?
Not really. I mean, it's a drone shield that we had to use, and unfortunately, he had enough phasers to take out our drones.
It just failed. Yeah, the phaser pods were a nice touch. I have to say, I wasn't expecting the phaser pods. That was a pretty nice touch.
Yeah, as soon as I saw that you guys didn't have fighters, I'm like, okay, loading up on pods.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm going to end early then, and I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah.
Because
I can sleep. I've been known to sleep.
This guy sleeps. Am I right? All right, fellas. Thank you for your time.
Awesome.
Hope everybody had a good one. We'll see you next time. See you on Thursday
GG's,
for
boys.
some Air Apocalypse. Good night.
Be good. See ya.